Alright, so I hope you like that heaviness. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. That's much appreciated, and also hit the belly thing. Much appreciated. Back to the guitar. So this is the Revstar Elements. This is the lower end model. Over here I have the mid-range model, which is called the Revstar Standard. And a bit later down the video, we're going to compare the two. Like, is there a big difference? Isn't there a big difference? We'll find out. So I'm plugged straight into my Apollo interface, going into Amplitude, where I have loaded up a Tonex capture I made of an EVH 5153 Stealth. And if you like this tone, links in the description box down below, so you can get it yourself. Without further ado, here is the Revstar Elements. So this Revstar Elements guitar, or I think it's Element. So this Revstar Element guitar is really snappy because it's a set neck, which I really like. I really like set necks and bolt-on necks. So I think my left mic will pick this up. But when I strum on it without the amp, so take a listen to it. Really bright, which I personally really love. And there's this cool thing which is also on the standard. You have a push-pull on the tone knob. There you go, which gives it sort of a mid boost, if I'm correct. So this is without it. Up. Sounds cool, and it also feels really good. This guitar is around, if I'm correct, around 400, 500 euros. And this, I mean, it doesn't, to my, at least, like, I don't know what to say, like, with my, at least to me, it doesn't feel like a guitar of 400, 500 euros. But then again, like, I'm really surprised that these days companies can make these, like, these, in my opinion, really good quality guitars for that amount of money. I mean, there are no flaws on here. I double checked, like where the neck is set is really good. The top knot, what's it called? Like the top knot, is that it? No flaws. This is just a really good, solid, well-crafted guitar, in my opinion. Sounds really cool. Let's go to a clean amp. I have a preset here based on a triple rectifier. So now let's try to do this thing again. So this is like an open G chord. To my ears, when I do the the push-pull, it becomes actually a bit more twangy. So maybe I just mix it up. Maybe it's a mid boost on the standard and it's actually sort of like a single coil thingy on the elements. Yeah, I was a bit out of tune, sorry for that. Let's compare it to the standard. So this is, let's first start on the clean, like on clean preset. Back to the triple clean. This is the standard. Both actually pretty good. Let's do it on a bridge pickup. Okay. It feels to me that this one's a bit more brighter, sparkly. Try to push-pull. Yeah, definitely doing something different than the element. It could be the reverse though. I like them both, but they both do something different. This is more like a single coil when it's up. And the other guitar adds a bit more mid. So now let's try to do some chugs, just to compare. Okay, so that's a big difference. Definitely the standard is way tighter and way clearer in the low end, or in the low of the guitar. Like this. And we'll go back to the other guitar. Yeah, this guitar, I think this is my favorite. This is more clearer, especially on the lower strings. especially when I do those palm mutes. I mean, on this one, I mean, the Element's not a bad guitar, but you can definitely feel the quality. And I have to say that on the fretboard, it's really similar. I could say almost the same, but definitely pickup wise or tone wise. Let's do one more switch. Tight, really tight. This is one that's a bit more, in Dutch we say sompig, like muddy. And it could be, if you're going for that, this might be the better option. But for me, as a rock / metal player, I want to have that clarity. So this is definitely way more clear. When I play the other one around this area, it's like, okay, it's a bit muddy, but perhaps it's just still a bit clear. Then when I grab this one, it's like, okay, there it is, there's the clarity. All right, so there you have it. So this was the standard, the black one was the Elements. What do you think? Which one did you think sounded better? Could be that you think the black one sounded way better. Let me know down in the comments. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. That's much appreciated, and see you next time. Cheers.